You know, as everyone has dealt with in life, it's a first for everything. But in this case, a few of them I just wish it never happened. What's going on, y'all YouTube? This is your boy dweeskii. Welcome back to another video. Now, in today's video, as the title is kind of self-explanatory, I got a few firsts that I want to share with y'all real quick. And I'm just going to make this quick and easy because these stuff don't really take that much long to explain. So, without any further ado, let's have a random talk. I want to talk to y'all about my first phone. Now, this phone is so bad, I just have to show it to y'all like this. This is my hand. This was my phone. I had a phone so small that made the Roku remote look huge. And one thing about that phone, bro, it was like, I'm not trying to say. And one thing about that phone, it was one of those phones that you had to hit a button like 2 or 3 times just to get a specific letter. Then you had to hit the right arrow to put the next letter in there. And it would literally take me like, what, 2 minutes just to even type a message. That part was pretty annoying. It did have like a battery charger to it, just like the phones everyone's using now. But it was just so small. I literally can hold it like this and just crush it like this, and the whole phone would just shatter as soon as I let it go, bro. It was crazy. The one thing I would say I kind of liked about the phone that it had games on it. Like it had that one Caterpillar game where it's black and super skinny and just moves all over the place, just seeing white dots everywhere. It had that game. It had Spades, and it had like a couple of those like classic games that like every single phone with that type of caliber had. Like just imagine someone with big old hands with a small old phone, and somebody asks what the phone look like, you just pull it out, and usually you would hold it like this, but you just literally hold it like this now. You know what's worse? My second phone was better, but worse at the same time. Like I had this Samsung phone, I think it was Samsung Galaxy something, I forgot the number. But bro, I'm telling y'all, that phone didn't even last 6 months of me having it, bro. I mean, the battery was terrible. If I charged that phone at 100%, I used that phone for 30 minutes, it would be that 30%, bro. The phone was super cracked because I don't think it had a case that would fit it, because the stores that sell phones or whatever, they didn't have a case for that phone, so I was cooked. It would randomly shut down, I had to restart it. And then minutes later, it would shut down and restart again. I mean, bro, my first 2 phones was horrible, bro. The first pair of shoes that I liked, now the first pair of shoes that I remember liking was these Jordan 5s, bro. It was like fire red 5s, that's what it was. I remember having fire red 5s. I was like a little kid. I used to wear a size 3 at the time. I used to wear those shoes like every single day, bro. It didn't matter what fit I had on. I just love them shoes that much, bro. But everyone knows that when you're that young and you wearing shoe size that small, eventually you're gonna grow. So by the time that I wore a size like 4.5, I tried fitting that size 3 shoe in, bro. I'll tell you, my toes was like this, bro. My toes was literally just curling inside, and they were just struggling out there. And I'm trying my hardest to like walk it, and then just walk with it, trying to be comfortable in it. It was just very impossible, bro. And I had to realize that then. I understood the true meaning of separation. I was heartbroken, bro. I love them shoes so much. Now, my first school fight. Now, this is around 6th grade, and this is around the time I used to get bullied a lot. Usually just being a quiet kid, whatever, some people know how that go. It came to a point where it was so bad that people thought I was deaf. I don't know if you really noticed that, but hey, there you go. I forgot what class it was. It was like one of them moments like a substitute teacher was teaching and the whole class just go crazy or whatever. And no one took the substitute teacher serious. You know, some substitute teachers out there that we actually rock with, we take serious or whatever, but in this case, that just was never gonna be the case. I was sitting there like towards like the back of the class. That's how I usually sit at. And then these like group of kids, it was like one dude and like another dude and like a few girls or whatever. There was just one group together, and they were just roasting me left and right. I said a few things back. It was going back and forth, and one of the dudes just walked up on me and grabbed my jacket. It was this white Air Posse jacket that I really liked. I had it, like, you know how you like hang up a backpack on your seat or whatever? I hung my jacket that way. Dude just walked behind me, just snatched it. So I did. I got up, snatched it off from him, sat back down. Then as soon as I sat back down, looked at the ground, and I noticed that my shoe was untied. My left shoe to be exact. So I bent all the way down. I was bent all the way like to the point where I'm like under the desk. And I started tying my shoes. Next thing you know, dude just, I don't know what happened. I just guess he just got bad and offended out of nowhere. All I felt as I'm tying my shoes was somebody just punching the back of my head, just thumping like this. Somebody just punching the back of my head, bro. And then you know what was crazy about that? You know that in WWE or like watching anime or whatever, if somebody just keep getting hit, keep getting hit, but as they getting hit, the person that getting hit just keeps slowly rising up like that. It's to the point where they standing still. It was literally exactly like that, bro. I will never forget that day. I'm literally just doing this. I'm getting hit in the back of the head, and I'm slowly rising up. As soon as I rose up fully, I started throwing hands, bro. At the time, it's you versus him. Ain't nobody else gonna save you. I mean, you gotta save yourself. So me and those dudes started swinging. He started throwing hands. I'm dodging it. I hit him a few times, and he just ran out the classroom or whatever. And then I'm chasing after the dude. As soon as I tried chasing after him, the substitute teacher actually did something and just jumped in front of the door and just screamed at me to go to the office. I think he got suspended for like a day or something, and all I did was get like a big one or something because I was the victim or whatever. So yeah, that first fight was crazy. And that would end up being my first and only fight that I had in school. So that's a plus. I remember the first anime I watched like it was yesterday, bro. First anime that I watched was Naruto. Now I remember sitting at home in one of my old houses that I used to stay in a long time ago. I was a little kid. And we used to have this network called Viz Media. And I'm just sitting there watching this yellow-haired kid just constantly screaming about how he's gonna be the Hokage one day and how he's gonna prove all the daughters wrong and show the whole village what he can do or whatever. And I'm sitting there just watching the tuning exams. I'm sitting there just watching like the Sasuke retrieval arc. I'm sitting there just watching all this stuff every time it come on Viz Media. And now just seeing what that story unfolded now and just seeing that this yellow-haired kid one time was just speaking all this and no one believed in him. It just looked like he just screaming and shouting for no reason. Until now he's actually turned out to be the exact person he wanted to be and everyone just rock with him now. And like the whole village got his back and everything. It's a beautiful story, bro. Very beautiful. So yeah, man, I just want to come up here and tell y'all about a few of my first doing things or whatever. More of the story, if you ever get in the fight and you ever just get your head just beat it in like mine was, bro, all you gotta do is just turn up, slowly rise up, and then just throw back, bro. I'm telling you, you have a fighting chance. So that being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell us notifications so you can be the first person watching my next video. And while you're here to share a video with one or two, maybe a few, that being said, I will see y'all on the next one. Peace out, y'all.